Video I will be showcasing my RAG pipeline, and my domain is CS professors professor reviews from readmyprofessor.com. Particularly, I have 10 text files. Each file represents a specific professor and the reviews from that professor. And I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna give some questions and we'll see the responses that it generates. The LLM generates. For my chunking strategy, I chose fixed size with 250 characters. Fixed size chunking with 250 characters and 50 character overlap. And let's run the file. Run python 3 app.py. It's gonna run local on the host. It's taking some time, so okay. We have 101 chunks. Let's go to this is the UI. So this is where we could ask put the question here, and the answer appears in the bottom. So let me ask the first question. I'll run 3 queries. This is how many questions are in Matthew Fried's test and how many minutes you have to complete them. The answer should be 65 questions in 50 minutes, roughly. And the source is Matthew Fried's text file. That's the source. So if I put this question, according to the context from Matthew Fried's reviews, there are 65 questions in the test, and you have roughly 50 minutes to complete them. Source Matthew Fried, rate my professor reviews. So this is a good response. It states the source, and let me give another. This is another question. Question number 2. I'm gonna run 3 questions, but I'm gonna also explain where my model it does bad and how I can improve it later on. So for this question, I don't know how to pronounce the professor's name. I'm sorry, but you can understand the concepts through what the class concepts, and then this is a good response because it says you can understand the concepts through review sheet. Like that's the answer. That's design, and the source is right here. Rate my professor reviews. So I think I should give a bad. Yeah, I'm gonna give I'll give you an example of a bad review. No, bad response. What are ways to pass Kent Bokeland? I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name. Okay, so for this response, it's not good. The first two numbered bullet points, 1 and 2, are good, but it's coming from the response is coming from 3 sources, so it's coming from 3 files essentially. Robert Goldberg, his file, and John Svalinka. It should only come from Kent Bolkins. It should only come from him. So it's 3 sources, and I think it's too much context here. It's too much. So to improve this, I stated, can you, looking for it. Yeah, right here. I'm considering changing my chunking size. I might have to fine tune it a bit, even though we have 101 chunks generated, which is not bad, but I might have to fine tune with the chunking and maybe do distance score filtering. So for his query, the distance score is 0.4, 0.4, 0.5, 0.5. Those distance scores are average, but you want your distance scores to be in the 0.2, 0.3 range. You definitely don't want your parameter scores to be on the 0.7 or above. That's bad. So maybe I could even change the end results, which is, gonna go to the config file. End results is the retrieval is 4, but maybe I could lower this to improve to make some changes to fix it. And another question of failure, I'll go over this one. Can can you describe Simi and Vulture's assignments and exams? Okay, so the first part of this question, oh, this response is good. I mean, earlier it was giving me for this response, or no, this response is good. I think maybe because I changed my fine tuning. I changed my parameters. I deleted the Chrome DB file to re-ingest. But earlier, this response, it was giving me confident. It was giving me a confident answer. So I to change that, I changed the hard grounding instruction. The instruction you give your AI prompt. So I'll show it right here. Where's generator? Yeah. So right here, this is I changed it so you only use retrieve chunks. The answer isn't in, yeah, chunks. You don't know. Telling the AI not to make something up from training data or from memory, but only use the chunks. And if you don't have chunks and you can't create a answer, just say you don't know, or like I feel like my model that is solid. I'm gonna say my RAG pipeline is certain responses are good, certain responses are bad. It's not perfect, but it's not like too bad. The waste, and I mentioned before the waste improvement. So thank you for watching this video.